Greetings investors and welcome to our crypto market analysis where we discuss the on-chain data and try to predict where the market is headed. Today's episode will be a little bit different as we are going to cover only Bitcoin and take a deep dive into its on-chain data. Looking at BTC reserve on known exchange addresses, we can see that we are still in the reaccumulation phase. On a macro scale, the reserve is in a sharp decline with very few spikes. This is an extremely bullish sign and shows that the buyers are mainly moving it from exchanges and not planning to sell anytime soon. Looking at Bitcoin transactions going to known exchange addresses, we can also see that there are very few deposits being made, especially compared to the levels seen near the 2018 top. This is another indicator signaling that investors are not planning to sell at those levels. Similar behavior can be observed looking at Bitcoin miners. Their outflows are now hovering below the yearly mean for almost 2 months. This signals that they are accumulating coins at those levels and are not willing to sell. Looking at Coinbase Premium, a strong whale accumulation can be observed. The past 24 hours are a great example as the price stayed well above the one seen on Binance and other exchanges. In order to sustain this kind of difference for such a high period of time, someone needed at least $1 billion. This behavior reminds me of days when MicroStrategy was buying a few $1,000s worth of Bitcoin every second in order to accumulate over 1 billion worth of coins. In my opinion, it is very likely that a similar buyer is currently active on the market. In fact, there are probably a few large buyers, and Coinbase outflows confirm this thesis. We can see that in the past month, there were multiple 12,000 BTC withdrawals made from the leading US exchange. So far, no news about the big buyers came out, but I'm highly convinced that once the quarterly reports will be released at the end of April, a few big names will officially join the Bitcoin club. Furthermore, looking at the 30-day MVRV measuring the average return of the traders, we can see that it is extremely low compared to levels seen at previous local tops. This shows us that the rally is just getting started. Funding rates have also seen a major reset after the Coinbase IPO. This is another very positive sign that makes me extremely bullish about Bitcoin and its short-term price potential. Last but not least, the mentions of Bitcoin on social media platforms were on the rise ahead of the Coinbase IPO but are still quite low compared to the spike we have seen when Tesla announced their purchase. All in all, I remain extremely bullish about Bitcoin and am highly convinced that the real rally and institutional FOMO are just getting started. Major crypto exchanges like Kraken are also hiring at a crazy rate never seen before. On Kraken's webpage, I was able to find 166 job openings. This shows their bullishness and projections for future growth. If you have any further questions, let me know in the comments section below this video, and I will do my best to answer them. As always, if you would like to copy my actively managed crypto strategy that so far generated over 3,500% return and has significantly outperformed Bitcoin, check the link in descriptions. You can copy our strategy with a single click using the Economy platform. If you are already following the strategy, I would like to thank you for your support. I hope you are enjoying the ride with Diversitas. See you all on the moon.